Welcome back, everybody, and today I'm going to go through the high school championship. Make sure to watch to the end because I'm going to show you how to get the most out of your player. So today we're going to go up against the Central Stars. As you know, if you've watched the last video, I hit a couple of home runs, so I think I should do that today. As we enter my first at bat against Edgar Hernandez, he has two pitches, and we have a runner on first for me to drive in. And that's a shot to opposite field, and it's gone. Right out of the gate, first pitch, I hit a home run, even though it was only 90 exit velocity, because it just got over the wall. And I got a new perk, Oppo Taco. So as I enter my next fielding chance, I think I'm probably going to go home on this one again. So it's important to try to hit as many home runs as possible because that makes you more of like out there as a player. And MLB teams and college organizations really want like someone that can drive in a lot of runs, especially for a cleanup spot. As I destroy another one to left center field. Anyway, so back to why you should try to hit home runs. Um, it really just helps you get like into the eyes of the organizations because most people are looking for hitting stats, not fielding stats. I mean, pitchers are still good, but like especially as a hitter, like even if I make like great plays like Bobby Witt Jr., I'm not if I can't hit, I'm not going to be able to get drafted by a college or a good MLB team. So I'm hoping for like good outlook like the Mets or the Yankees as David Chance tries to pick me up. So it's the top of the fifth right now, and if you watched last video, I mentioned before that there's only 7 innings in this game as my teammate Santiago Vargas destroys another one to left field, making it 5-2 us. So yeah, try to hit home runs, especially if you go to my first video on how I set up my player. Looking for upgrade tokens, you really want to upgrade those hitting stats as best as you can, as it will give you a much better chance to, for all those Yankees fans out there, be like Aaron Judge and clobber home runs every 2 at bats. So yeah, um, as we get a double play opportunity. This is showtime. That's what it means. Like, it's hard to explain because it's a higher pressure moment when it asks you to press a bunch of buttons. And also, back to the home run point, if you, for me, it's square, but I'm on a PS5 controller. So, like, whatever it says power, especially in the high school level, because the pitches are so slow, it's going to allow you to hit more home runs if you hit power rather than like contact or even normal swing, no matter how much power you have. So yeah, and we take the W and move on to the next round. I'm getting looked at by more colleges as I told everyone because I hit a bunch of home runs and some shots into the gap. I'm getting looked at by more and more schools. So I think I saw Arkansas, some North Carolina, Vanderbilt, and some new MLB teams. Oh, just a team, the Seattle Mariners. So yeah, I'm now projected to go into the second to eighth round, which is actually really good for high school. Usually, like you start out in like the 8th to 20th round, as last time in the regular series. Yeah, there I was projected in the 8th, 20th round. So let me go into my tools real quick. I think I'm gonna try to upgrade my speed. Yeah, I'm putting some stuff in my speed, and that's really all I can do. And also, I mentioned last video that I'm a 55 overall rather than the 54 before. And I'm upgrading my stealing, but as well as my speed overall. So, as we go into the high school state semifinals, we're going up against the West Eagles again. As if you watched my last video, that was senior day when I hit a walk-off home run. Um, so all my videos are going to be linked in the description below, as I only have two, but that number will greatly expand over the years. As I smash another home run to left center field, and that's actually pretty deep. How far did that go? Looks like it hit the basketball courts. Yeah, 442 feet off of, I didn't catch his name, Jamie Jacob. As I enter my second at bat, hoping to do some more damage, as we only have a 1-run lead right now. I just fouled off at 106 miles an hour. And that's a foul ball. That was really close to being a double though and driving in that other run. So let's hope I don't strike out. And yes, I hit a double down the line. Oh, never mind. I'm probably gonna get out. Nope. Yeah, and now he tells me to stay. Perfect, as I get out. He tells me to stay. So yeah, as I get another fielding opportunity, I'm going first. See, there's two different types of fielding opportunities. There's those low pressure ones where I just have to use my right stick on the PS5 controller to put it into the target zone and then hit R2. Oh, and he caught that? Anyway, so, and then there's those higher pressure moments which I spoke a little bit about earlier when I have to press the buttons in that order. I'd be surprised. Oh, and he puts a bunt down. I think we're going to get him easily here. Yeah, see, that's a little bit of a higher pressure moment because I'm throwing on the run. But yeah, so that, I'm in the top of the 7th now. We're leading 7-4. And there's not much going on. We're against Tom Newhouser. And this is the second game. I hope that we get to go to the championship. And it's a weak fly ball. And that's caught by the center fielder. That's okay, though. I still hit a home run and another single to go along with it. Or maybe 2 singles. I think it was 2 singles. I'm losing track of my hits. Anyway, another double play opportunity as we go 2. And we win. So now we're going to the championship. So yeah, we're going to the championship, but as new schoolers are interested in me, we got TCU, Clemson, Demon Deacons? I don't know how to say that. Tennessee. So yeah, a bunch of really good universities. And we got a couple of new messages, but I'm not going to check those out as they are a little bit of a waste of time. But yeah, so I'm going to upgrade my fielding and I move up to a 56 overall. So that's nice. The highest overall you can get is, this is probably when I'm going to have a couple World Series rings. It's a 99 overall. So you can't go to 100 overall. I think in your stats you can only have 100 or 99 overall, but I don't know. I think in the Show 23, which was 3 years back, it allowed you to like break the game and have like 200 speed and like a 300 power. So that was pretty fun when I played the Show 23. But I'm not sure if there's a max. I think they did put a limit on it, but I'm not sure. As my manager signals that it's a steal situation. And he tries to pick me off. But my 6'4" build is not being able to get picked off. And I get a good jump. And that was a terrible throw by the catcher, and I make it to second safely. Let's see what Kelly Comstock can do against Rico Gonzalez. I think I'm hitting 3rd in the order today. And I get a run scored from second to expand our lead from 1 to 2 over the East Bobcats. However, the East Bobcats do claw back 1 run. That is an absolute shot. That should at least score 2, maybe even 3. Yeah, it's a bases clearing double for me, so I get 3 RBIs and a double. Now it's 5-1 Northeast. And it's a shot into the gap, however, it's caught by the right fielder on the warning track. I think we should be able to get him at 2, maybe? No, that's safe. So I thought we could get him, but I think probably the safer play would have just been to go to first. Anyway, that's an absolute destroyer into the gap. However, the right fielder catches it again. So yeah, also you want, as a hitter, to try to hit it either perfect or really good. Those are like the two best, like hitting. Like it would say if you hit it perfect, like it'd be like shing, and then like it would say perfect on like where the hitting stats are. I'll show you in a second. Yeah, so if you look at the bottom left corner of your screen, you should see like it says my name and stuff. It went away just now, but if you rewind the video a little bit, you should see that says my name and then like the way I hit it. So it usually says perfect when you hit it perfect. Right now, I think it said good. So just watch out for that. Oh no. We are in a pickle. And it says to go 3, so I will go 3. And he's out. So we have 1 out and a runner on second. However, 2 runs scored. So not the best, but it's okay. Especially since we have a 3-run lead over the East Bobcats. And we win! Wait, was that the championship? Yes, that was the championship. So we have just won the high school championship. I'm going with Cal State Fullerton. We have University of Virginia. We have the Francisco State Bulldogs. So I think now all of the colleges are interested in me. Currently, the Mets sadly are not interested in me. I wish they were. I really like the Mets. As you see in or you didn't see this, but when I logged into the show for the first time, I chose the Mets as my favorite team. So, even though they are doing poorly this year. And this is my agent, and I just got an invitation to the draft combine. So I think I'm going to attend the draft combine, but you will see all of that in our next video. Thank you for watching, everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe and stick around for our next video, posting next weekend about the MLB Draft Combine.